Oh, am I having audio issues? No, am I having audio issues? I have audio issues. I think I am. I hear the squeaking. I hear the the stream. Okay. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hello. Oh, let me turn myself down. So we don't get an echo. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to watch like pre-Super Bowl stuff on the laptop and then fuck around on my phone, and Rebels fucking going nuts. All right. So, yeah. I mean, tell me I was wrong. You guys were right. I'm ready for it. I'm not into, being rude and muting people and all that kind of shit. You guys go right ahead. Let it fly. I don't know if I'm going to let people up on the panel because, Super Bowl's coming up soon, and I just don't want to get too much into this shit. But what he's saying is complete bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. We gave him it was.
Yeah, will mod me.
Well, did you say anything in the chat and I'll mod you?
Yeah, I've said something in there, but let me do it again.
Sorry, guys. No, Brown Eyes Go. I didn't, and I'm sorry if I disrespected you. I'll be waiting on that apology. For what, Tonic? What did I do? Just tell me what I did, and then I'll see if I need to apologize for it.
I do not think it's right to go at him. I understand why some people have if he's had to go with them, but I do not think it's right to go at him. And I don't like the way he gets treated. I befriended him, and I'm sorry it turned out this way.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, whatever. I don't think any one of these people deserve to be picked on. I don't care if it's Tonic. I don't care if it's Andrew. I don't care if it's Rebel. I don't care if it's Vegas Valley. Any of them.
We just don't believe in that.
Just don't conduct myself this way. But this bullshit this weekend. I mean, you all are right. This is all about money. I gave him $30 on Thursday. I figured he probably, and have figured that he probably had other people helping him out, $20 here, $30 there, whatever, from time to time. And that's how he was getting by. But what has transpired this weekend is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. So, 69 Mammy, I'll go. I mean, I don't even really go live enough to do that, but I'll go through my blocked list.
That was have been from several months ago. That's the last time you went live.
Yeah, I mean, but I'll look. Okay, I'm not. You're not going to get blocked here, honey. Did you say something so I could in the chat so I could mod you?
I'll do it again. I'm on Star Odessa, not Voodoo Queen.
But I don't see it.
Are you on live chat?
Well, I'm on the StreamYard side.
You're not blocked, Robert Redmond.
And I shit you not, Brett. I'll throw $50 your way. Fuck that motherfucker, dude. I mean, come on, man. No, wait, who? Hang on. There's so many comments I can't keep up. You didn't want to listen. Yeah, no, Tonic, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, I just felt like he, and I don't feel like he should be getting bullied, but fuck that dude. I'm out. I mean, fuck that dude. That's
there
bullshit.
There was no bomb threat. That was an imp account.
Yeah, I mean, that happens, Brett. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. It's a little different. It is a little different on YouTube than it was back in the early days when everything was text based and you could go to bed and wake up you had 8-10 hours, wake up the next morning and read chat and decide for yourself what was going on. And it ain't like that on YouTube. It's really not. Wait, so what you're saying is
Look,
you're sorry for listening to us? Just say it.
I will
And
not
most would
say
you-
that. I
Well,
will
no,
not
I'm
say
not
that.
saying. Wait,
I have to find out for myself because there are so many half truths spoken on YouTube. I am not going to believe whatever about a person until I investigate it for myself.
yeah, that's true. And I'm not gonna lie, the shit that's been getting posted here lately, the old articles and all of that shit, and looking back, look, I'm glad to be done with it.
Hey, Kiss,
You know,
this
I'm
is
glad to
about
be
a
fucking
different
done with it.
community. I'll have to give you the skinny one day, but it's good to see you.
Hold up, let me go to my. Let me get on my phone and see if I can. Some of y'all should be modded already.
LG, no, that's not enough for me. I have to investigate for myself.
Okay, where are you at?
Me?
Yeah.
Hang on. Right there.
Did you put a
I just put an F in the chat.
Oh, there you are.
I don't know why you're saying we sent them to you because there's no way for you to send us anything, Tonic. We've never put our email addresses out there. So there was no way for you to send anything to us.
No, I don't think that's what he's saying. I think I'm not sure what he's saying, actually. I can't keep up with the chat, guys.
Drama Dome, I don't know what you mean by you shared them out. We've never put our email addresses out there. We've never put our phone numbers out there. So there's no way to send anything to us.
No, I get what you're saying, LG. Yeah,
I'll drop you a text.
It is sad how he fucks everybody over, and I've been seeing y'all say that for months, and I've been trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's not that I really thought that just by hanging back, not really participating in chat, and just deleting comments, not even blocking y'all, and not y'all specifically, but about his mother, just because I felt like that was the respectful thing to do. That not that everything would be fine. I mean, I kind of felt this impending doom coming or whatever, but the bullshit that he's fucking saying and all of that this last weekend, it's all a bunch of crap. And you guys knew it. And I also felt like that it wouldn't do any good for me to go to either of y'all's channels when y'all were live, Brett or AC or Tonic or anybody else, because I would be telling you something that you already knew. I mean, he's a piece of shit. That's all there is to it.
LG, we're not bad people.
We just felt bad for him. And
I don't even like talking about it because I feel like my friendships are private.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna, talk a bunch of shit about any of those other people, on the other side of things, because I just don't do that on my channel,
and to Anonymous, go eat a dick.
Well, Randy, I mean, other people do bring it up, but again, that's between him and them. That's not. I don't look at it like it's between me, him, and them. Never have, never would. So I don't know, man.
And Tonic, we could give a shit less that you're satisfied or unsatisfied, to be completely frank with you. We're not on here, to the clout thing. I mean, that's bullshit. I got clout in real life.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't have time for clout, to be honest. I don't even really have time for my fucking pathetic YouTube channel. I mean, people are lucky that they even got the videos that they got. I mean, to be honest.
All right, Anonymous, that's enough of you.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean? If I commented on it, it clearly affected me?
No, he's talking about me.
I don't know. I really don't have a problem with most of you. In fact, any of you, really. I mean, I don't know any of you. I mean, I'm just not. I don't know, man. I'm just not that way. So, not anymore. I mean, I used to be, but.
Thank you, Junebug.
No, AC, dude. I don't really have a problem with you, bro. I mean, just because I was a mod on his channel doesn't mean that I believe that you knew that.
Drama Dome, we just hit our threshold of best friends, and we are just fresh out of spaces.
I don't believe that you support pedophilia and all of that shit and everything that PDF says about you. I don't like the porn bombing. I'm not going to lie about that, but I don't really know you. Tonic or sorry, Maddie. Honestly, dude, we did do a lot for him. He got a new computer. He got a phone. He got a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And just because we wouldn't, I mean, again, I threw in $30 on fucking Thursday. I don't know what more he fucking wants. I mean, it's just the way it is. And I came into the chat, what was it, yesterday, sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah.
After doing other stuff, and he was slamming Star, and then he started slamming me, and then I was like, well, fuck you, dude. AC, I want to trust you, bro. I really do. Well, you're not even in. I haven't even posted the link. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. I'll full screen myself, I guess.
Defend. I'm in the middle of a house remodel, so I got plenty of places to put my money.
Can one of y'all help me in the chat how to get there?
What are you doing? You want to put up a screen?
No, I want to just post the link.
You've done that before.
Yeah, but I can't seem to. There's that. Okay, copied. All right. Let's see. Paste.
And we're not trying to be rude for anybody we haven't said hello to. It's just a lot of people are probably. I mean, I hope nobody's happy that it went down like this, but you're not surprised.
Well, none of them are surprised. I mean, I don't think. I mean, and I think a lot of people thought that we hated everybody or whatever, and I don't. But just like you all know, I couldn't go into whoever's chat without him losing his fucking shit. Drama community news. You're not blocked. You posted. I don't.
What do you?
Not fair, Tonic. It took me.
He just said some bullshit about you not knowing how to stream.
Yeah, I don't know how to stream. I'm not a streamer. I'm a welder, dude. Come on, man. All right, Tonic. Seriously, bro, please don't porn bomb me. Okay. Oh my God, there's a shit ton of people.
That's okay.
All right.
I don't think he's a piece of trash. I don't say that.
I'll be on camera all the time. I'll keep my hands up if you want me to.
That
It's really
doesn't
nothing
mean
to me.
anything, and you know it doesn't.
What am I gonna porn bomb you with my dick? Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna
You'll
do?
whip your balls out, motherfucker. You know you
With
will.
both hands in the air? Have you been arrested?
Yeah,
before?
look, hold on. All fairness, the only person that's ever gotten away with a porn bomb with no hands is me.
Yeah, and we had to plan that. Like, we worked at that. That was work.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
all
it
right,
was.
All right.
Look, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not here to-
hey, bedtime
No.
clown. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Can I be your new Connie?
No.
You know this is
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
a thing for
Okay.
a while now, right? You know this is going to be a thing. Like,
I'm sorry, I could help myself. But no, I mean, I don't think you need I told you so. I think you found out. Unfortunately, I think you found out the hard way. But at least you found out.
Well, he hasn't. He hasn't doxed us. He doesn't have any dox information.
I am
For
much
us.
smarter than that.
That's
I
why.
mean, he said you and your wife's name.
No, he didn't.
Is her name not Andrea?
Yeah, her name is Andrea.
Well, there you go. That's
But he didn't say my name.
'Cause he
Okay.
doesn't.
I think he did. I think he did. I have to go back and watch, but I think he did.
No, he didn't.
Look, if he doesn't, he doesn't. If he does, you'll have to just chalk it up as a loss. But I'm going to be honest with you. No one's coming to your house, man, except for like your friends and your family. No one's going to call you or mail pizzas to your house.
Hey, can we do FaceTime together?
No.
I mean,
I'm saying, like, even worst
I
comes to worst, you do get doxxed. Oh, your name is out. It's not going to affect you at all.
I mean, when Connie doxed me, like he was calling for like people to call me and everything else, put my number out there. Not one person made a phone call to me. Not one.
So, bedtime clown, I do have another question for you.
yeah.
So you said he's out really lying about you right now, right?
Well, I mean, the lies he's telling is that you and I are working together, and
Oh, we are.
all of that.
It's all.
I mean-
Wait, hold on. You've seen enough of his shows that you should know this is pretty usual. I'm working with all these people.
Well,
Bedtime-
hang on, Todd.
hold on,
Todd,
bedtime-
what I'm getting at, if he's willing to lie about you, don't you think he's lied about the rest of us too?
Well, no, I totally agree, and you can ask Star if you want to. She will tell you. I've been wanting out of this for months. I don't remember exactly what the situation was. It was definitely a couple of months before his fake ass letter. That was a lie.
Fake ass letter. I'm sorry.
What? Hold on. What letter?
Yeah. Can we?
No. Y'all know about the letter he was claiming was left on his back door. That was a fucking lie.
Oh, I know it was.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait. We know it is, but we never had the full proof to have that.
We never had confirmation.
Is there?
Yeah, no, yeah. I
Yes,
called.
I
I called the neighbor. The neighbor said it was bullshit. I got the phone call.
I know. You did it like a day or two afterwards or whatever.
Oh my god.
I don't actually have confirmation that it's a lie. I'm just going by what he said in his live streams afterwards.
Fair enough. We'll take it.
Okay.
And the fact that he was on the phone with us that night. He never went to the police. He couldn't have. He spent all day streaming, talking about that stupid fucking letter, and then he spent 2.5, 3 hours at the end of the night from like, I don't know, fucking 5 to 7 p.m. our time, Central Standard Time, which is an hour later for him. There's no fucking way he went to the police because he claims he doesn't want to drive in the dark.
Oh my god,
Good.
there's so much to unpack here. Listen, okay, I gotta ask you a question. I just want an honest answer. I'm not razzing you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Just answer honestly. Did you guys give him money every single week?
No.
Okay.
No. I get paid every 2 weeks. I would give him money on my paydays, which is usually on Thursday. Well, it's always on Thursday.
I can't stand bi-weekly shit. I hate that.
Yeah, but my check doesn't go into the bank until 6:30 p.m.
Okay, so the way he kind of had this perception, because We thought you were just giving him 50. I think I had it down as like 50 to 20 every single week.
No,
And so-
I would give him like $50
I'm not telling anybody how much I gave.
or
and we're
I
not
think
asking you how
the
much
most I
you
ever
give, we're
gave
asking
him-
how frequently.
the most
Well,
I ever gave him was $75, and that was last summer. I think that
Okay.
was the first time I ever donated to him.
Well. Can you
Yeah.
start giving me the money you gave him?
He's legit.
What incentive do I have to do that?
Oh, hang on. I gotta go watch Connie. He's crying. Hang on. He's crying. Hang on.
He's
I gotta go.
crying. Jesus.
Yeah, he was
Crying.
breaking the laptop a while ago.
Listen, like bedtime clown or whatever the fuck your name. I don't know, Tom. I'll just call you Tom. Okay. If you just want to get out of this, first of all, you made a pretty good first step. Already, he's pissed at you. Just don't go in his chat anymore. That's it.
No, we're done. We're done with that motherfucker.
That's
dude.
all. That's all you got to do from here on out. Just don't go in the fucking chat anymore. Or if you do, just do it under a sock account like all the rest of us do.
No, I don't.
I don't.
I mean, Yeah, I don't want to troll the guy. I don't.
That's fine. It's fine. But if you want out, you just gotta put it down. Like you can't be like, oh, I'm done with Hershey's chocolate, and then we see you eating it 5 minutes later. You know what I mean?
Well, I understand that, man. I just, like I said, dude.
But he lied about how it went down.
Yeah, he's been telling fucking lies about how all of this shit went down. He's been telling lies about all of you guys. It's just been lie after fucking lie after fucking lie. And it's just not, that's not how I conduct myself anymore. You know, I mean, I used to troll this way.
No, Robert, he did not buy Rebel a laptop. I bought Rebel a laptop for Christmas, and I
Yep.
sent him Christmas presents.
Yep.
And good on you. You did something charitable. It was the actions of your own heart doing what you thought was good.
She
And that
also,
was an honest- that-
we also bought the Christmas present for her birthday for his mother as well.
And I
the
think
ones-
that's
The ones that he was going to fucking take back from her and all of that. And this is when I was telling her, I was like, look, this motherfucker, for whatever reason, I don't know why. You know, I'm guessing a sock account. You posted one on your channel earlier. You know, I didn't fucking go type that shit.
what
in
the bomb
anybody's
threat
chat.
shit? The bomb threat shit?
Yeah.
Was
I
that
didn't-
not your comment? Was this not? Hold on. Let me
No,
pull that
that
up.
was not my comment.
That was
dude.
not his comment. He was on the phone with the electrician.
Yeah.
We had the plumber out last week. We got the electrician this week. So
Let's see. Okay,
No.
so I have the comment pulled up right here. It says, quote unquote, Rebel, you've used and abused me and my girlfriend. You were never a friend. You were a user. I'm sending Brett $100. So you, okay, because I found that kind of inconsistent with what you're saying versus what this comment, because according to this comment, you've already sent Brett $100.
no,
But in this
I
very
haven't
hold on,
sent
in this
Brett
very
shit.
live stream, you said, quote unquote, I'm thinking about sending Brett $50.
No.
Well, that's not a
only-
quote. I said I may just send, and this is a
Right.
direct quote. I may just send Brett money.
Okay.
Makes,
Hey,
that makes sense.
bedtime clown, can you ask for that laptop back for I can have it?
Oh my God, shut
I mean,
up.
if Connie's already, if he's already fucking smashed it to bits, what good's it gonna do?
He wouldn't
I won't get
smash it to
components out of it.
bits. It's probably got his fucking loose hair on it and shit.
He's
Maybe
over
it's
there
smashing
crying,
it.
throwing things.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Somebody
Wait.
tell me that we're recording that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
But-
okay, awesome.
Absolutely.
There'll be
look,
things that I do for like no reason. However, this was never one of them. With Connie, it was never one of them. The stuff he's done, and I'm not even going to bother to go into it because it's not. There's no point in recanting the past, right? But the thing is, he's done horrible things, horrible things. And-
I mean, the fucking one hot
Hey
girl
guys,
from the other day was just.
hang on. Listen, I'm gonna have to not end this, but I can't get into my Google account right now. I'll have to do it after this live stream ends, and I will unblock anybody that's blocked for whatever reason. So yeah, continue. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen. Can I be a dick? Yes. Have I been a dick? Oh God, yes. Will I be a dick in the future? Most definitely. However, I don't go through the effort of putting in. I don't put in this much effort unless I think that there's something behind it. With Connie, from day fucking one, tried to help him. I shit you not. I have given this guy actual applications. I have filled out those applications and I have handed this to him. I say, all you need to do is put in your social and a couple other details. I will mail it in for. I will send an email to the employer. He will call you. I've done this numerous fucking times. And he says, you're doxing me. Stop doxing me. You're trying to dox me. You're trying to come to my house. Listen, all I've ever wanted for him is for him just to get a job. That's it. That's the end of the. I don't want him to hurt himself. I don't want anything bad to happen to his mom. I'm not calling some program, some SSI, whatever. What the fuck? I don't care about that. But the thing is, his life is only going to change when he decides to do it, and that change comes in the form of getting a fucking job.
Yeah, no, I don't, Tonic. I don't disagree with you at all.
Okay,
In fact, I've said that on one of his live streams, and he accused me of being poly or whatever the fuck.
I do disagree with both of you. I think he's got to get his mental health straight before he gets a job, and then
fill out the disability forms that he won't fill out.
But how's he going to do
Hold
that?
on, hold on. Look, let me jump in here because Manda from the settlement, Manda would go out of her way to make sure that he could get all that stuff filled out. And once again, it was thrown back in her face. Fuck you. You're trying to dox me, this, that, the other. So it wasn't like that people haven't tried. People have been trying for the longest fucking time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All of us have gotten burned.
Laptop, dickhead.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. I know Brett says that he's got like what 5+ years experience with him and the whole Facebook thing and all of that. How long has this been going on?
The Turtle Boy article, which I'm surprised. Have you read the Turtle Boy article now, or are you still yet to read it?
I'm not sure. Brett posted an article the other day that seemed like it was.
It's that one. Listen, I hate Turtle Boy, and so does Brett, like really badly. Like I would honestly rather nail my dick to a fucking desk than ever have to talk to that guy.
Right.
However, that article is all facts. All of it. There is no fucking thing taken out of context, misconception. He has been doing this forever, right? When it was on Facebook, it was people that'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry for your situation. I don't really have the money right now. All right, donate. Well, then fuck you. And then starts proceeding to dox him. You're a godless creature. He would lean real hard on the religion back in the day. Some fucking odd reason. But this has always been his thing. This, if you read the article, it is a carbon copy of what he's doing today. It is just a different platform. That's just the truth. I'm spitting pure, unfiltered fucking truth here.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I mean, I've been seeing it and seeing it and seeing it and seeing it, and it's the same thing over and over and over again.
And Adam, everywhere I have beautiful teeth, you idiot.
Can I just say he is now taking y'all to court?
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, he's going to take us to court. Okay.
He's going to need to know our surnames to do that.
He said he's going to have someone give them to him.
Well, he's going to have some money too, so that's going to be a problem.
He said he's going to use that $30 you gave him
to sue me.
See, Benjamin Klein, I don't know. You're a workman. Like I'm working stiff myself. Like, it never got to you. It never really kind of like drilled into your brain when you're sitting there for hours doing your job. You're like, man, the kid's just still sitting there begging for $120, $180, $70. Like that never bothered you?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
But can I get $30?
That's why I told him yesterday, I'm glad you're fucking doing this because now we can get the fuck out. Fuck you.
But can I get $30?
We fresh
Maybe.
out.
I'll put my
fresh
cash
out,
up in
Bubba.
private chat.
Maybe, I don't know.
We fresh out, Bubba.
I'll see. I might do it.
What? The wells run dry?
Only if you make sure to go live and fucking rub it in his face that I gave you $30 and show the receipt.
I'm sorry. You can't give me no more money? What?
he just wants to still be a child, and that's really sad. Is that he will literally turn away disability applications or just job applications to live at home, be taken care of by mommy, have her cut the crust off your PB&J while you sit there and play your little Grand Theft Auto and make up theories about how people are exchanging money behind your back and you need $180 for weed that you didn't earn.
Mhm.
Stop! I'm live. I'm talking to bedtime clown. Stop!
You don't like it, do you?
Beat him, Ace. Beat him, Ace. Beat him, Ace.
Do you?
I couldn't hear all that. Anyway, listen, guys.
That was me beating her, by the way. Anyway, yeah. Sorry.
No, I just I don't think I've ever said anything bad about AC.
You said bad things about me. You
Well,
have
actually,
me
you
blocked.
said we weren't friends.
You have me blocked.
You said we
in your
weren't
chat,
friends.
for fuck's sakes. Why do you
You're
have me
not
blocked?
blocked.
I am. I cannot come under my Dramadome account. Look, I'll do it right now. Watch. Switch accounts. Go to my regular Dramadome account. All right, I'm going to type. Okay, mute that so it'll come through. I'm going to type hello, HELLO, hello. Then I'm going to go up here and hit live chat instead of top chat, and it don't show up. Nope, gone. Not there.
I will go. Not that it matters, but because I don't provide content.
I just want to be your new Connie.
But I'll definitely go and check. I got to check apparently a couple other accounts that are saying they're blocked.
Look, I'll say something real quick and then I'll jump off because I actually got some shit to do. It takes a lot for you to come up here and say, "Hey, I was wrong." So I'll at least give you credit for that. There's a lot of people that want to say the "I told you so," and I'm in all fairness, they did tell you so. But like I said, it takes a lot for you to come up here and say, "Hey, man, I'm wrong. You're right, and this is where I'm at." Because at least for us, if you didn't do this, I guarantee you would have been talking to town for a nice, good, long time.
Mamie wants you to post the link.
Oh,
Well, here's the thing, Robert Redmond. The Vegas Valley guys they're only going to deal with his shit for so long.
Yep.
They're like he got put a lot of the people that were giving him money put on a pair of kid gloves before they really handled Connie. Okay, this Vegas Valley guy, he's not that, right?
what do you guys? Thanks for saying that, AC. What do you guys make of all that? What do you guys?
Later, guys.
Make of Vegas Valley?
I got nothing bad to say about Vegas Valley. When I went and approached him and told him just this and other things about like, look, this is why they're saying this. This is why. I had Shelly calling me a fucking rapist in chat, and then she had to walk back, why she was doing that. It's because she's angry. She's got fucking feelings hurt. That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
However, unless you have proof that you can't go around saying that. The guy just seemed.
Hang on, wait, I can't.
Hey,
Hang
what's
on,
up,
wait,
Nick?
no, wait. If I got to put my fucking headphones over.
Okay.
Okay, no, I got it.
Why would you come here and rudely interrupt me?
Sorry, my bad.
But the guy was understanding. He was like, "Oh shit," because I
Hang
think
on, hold on. That's my job, Nimmy.
But I just want to point out, Kate gave him a fucking opportunity to fucking come work for her or whatever.
Oh, you talking about Connie?
Yeah.
Nimmy, I gave him an opportunity to come work for me. I gave the man money. I found the man I'll say a man, the child, a fucking job.
Right next to his house, literally.
Yeah,
next door.
a block away.
Literally, Kate offered him a job that I can only fucking dream of. It makes what I'm doing right now look like fucking pennies. Literally, $25 an hour for cleaning and painting of fucking apartments.
Damn.
And he would get time and a half for plowing snow. Time and a half of $25 fucking dollars.
Honestly, Tonic and Andrew and Nimmy, I can't identify with him because I've worked all my life. You know
Most
what I
of
mean?
us do.
So I can't identify with it. So I can't say anything to him. I can't give him any advice. If he like, he would reach out and, want advice, and it's like the only advice we could give him was work. Well, then he doesn't want to hear it, right? I mean, and so what else are you supposed to say at that point?
Well, you did a good job. You just opened your wallet and gave him money. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Not.
No, I understand what you're saying, Andrew. Right?
I mean, let's be real. But I mean, if you want to give me the money you gave him, I wouldn't complain.
They have to learn on their own.
They did learn on their own.
It just took a while.
Look, I think the only two things you said about me is, all right, I'm a creep and I lie, which both are true. So I can't.
He said he hated me.
Yeah, no, like as long as Chicky doesn't think I'm a creep, I think I'm doing good, right?
So why do you and your wife hate me, bedtime clown?
Huh?
We don't.
Why do you and your wife hate me?
I don't like the behavior online. I don't like anybody ganging up on anybody else.
Oh, this is me in real life too. I don't change.
Yeah, well.
No, what I mean is in any way, shape, or form on YouTube, off YouTube, don't like it.
Do you know when I first met Connie, I was trying to help him out. I gave him money also, bought him cigarettes. I stayed up late with him, trying to get him to calm down. And then he turns around and tells me I raped my daughter.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Real quick citation. It turns out that Kate was actually the one that wrote the Turtle Boy article. That's when she was still working with him. That's why it's full of facts and not conjecture. So there you go. I think you know who Kate from Masshole is.
No, I didn't.
We know of her, but guys, just keep in mind
She does really good work.
We came into a community cold, and we had to learn what we had to learn.
You did.
Can I brand y'all with the Drama Dome brand now?
Huh?
Can I brand y'all with the Drama Dome brand?
No, I ain't branded with shit.
I don't.
Wait, do you not have tattoos? Is that not a form of branding? I don't understand.
He also wished.
I mean, I guess if you want to.
He also wished that a man that was deployed wouldn't return home.
Yes. He also said that Hank's wife killed herself to get away from him because she was
also
so unhappy. Now
veteran.
Hank is not only a veteran, but him and his wife were officers for years, decades. He's served he's an American hero.
I understand you don't like the behavior that I portray because sometimes it's pretty harsh, but he deserves everything he gets.
Yeah,
No, he definitely deserves everything he gets because he consciously makes an effort to be the person that he that people not portray. He is the person that people say he is.
And he used this mental illness as a crutch. Look, he ain't no more mentally.
Plays that up though. He
is no
mental
mentally ill. He's
lot.
No more mentally ill than I am mentally ill. I mean, for God's sakes, he's putting a dead autistic woman's picture up, saying his dick gets hard to it.
Yeah,
is this the woman that was in the Eagles? In the Eagles.
Green Bay Packers, yes.
And
it's Packers. Really, I'm sorry, not Eagles, Packers.
It's really disturbing and disheartening to even just see her picture being used as a sick bastardization of a point just
That's
to get
because
us.
He's so full of hate that the hate fuels him, and he has to use it to trigger people because that's what he lives for is hate.
I understand that a lot of us have used his grandmother's obituary photo. And we've done that because of the shit he's doing now. Like he started out using Brett's dead, I think, sister or sister-in-law or something like that's photo, and so that's what got the whole dead family's photos being used. Is when he started the one doing it. Right? We didn't just come out and start doing it. No. He gets what he gets back what he gives out. It's just we're better at it.
So he started out on Facebook, right?
Yes, that is correct, sir.
I don't have Facebook, so I don't know the whole history. I just know what I've heard Brett say, that he started out on Facebook, and then I guess 3 years ago or so, something like that, I don't know. Brett was involved with Turtle Boy, I guess, was his co-host.
He had doxed Brett's, I think it was stepsister, who had recently died from cancer.
Okay.
Cut the eyes out and put her up on his show to mock him.
Was this on Facebook or YouTube? Was this?
No, this was on YouTube.
Yeah, it was on
YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
yeah. I've got a video where he was using that photo on a panel.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, with the Brett thing, he will tell you all day long that Brett started it. No, he did not. Listen, I've seen Brett get in some frivolous fucking arguments. I love the guy like a brother. I'd give him a kidney if I could. However, like this shit with Lycan Legion right now, he's mad at him because he disturbed his lunch. He's trying to listen to Botsman. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Come on. We can all agree that's a ridiculous reason to go after something. However,
I don't know that it's that ridiculous, but okay.
if you use an image of my deceased family member and then make fun of her for having colon cancer.
Yeah, no.
You see, in One Hat Girl, honestly, bedtime class, you would have loved One Hat Girl. She was a sweetheart. She loved everybody.
She did.
Equally.
You could have a shitty date and she would put a smile on your face.
Absolutely. She was always laughing. She was always having a good time. Honestly, I fucking hate Polly, but the interactions that One Hat Gal and Polly had, they made me smile. I thought it was hilarious. They were great together. They were wonderful together. This is the only time you're going to catch me complimenting that Polly guy. That's it.
I can show you my Discord server that I still have where she come to me and begged me to get rid of him because he was harassing and stalking her around.
Izzy still has DMs of that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Discord, can you guys please confirm for everybody that you've never seen us?
No, you've never been in my Discord. Not once, not ever. You don't even know
yes. They're both in Discord. They both work for me. I control everybody. Yes.
Andrew's just being a dick.
No, he always uses that.
Opposite.
Connie is banned from my Discord for obvious reasons. So to him, it's some sort of mythical crystal kingdom that anyone he doesn't like suddenly joins. And honestly, I'm going to be deadly honest with you. I'm not even in my Discord half the time. I'm in a different one.
I just don't have a desire to be in there, but just the little bit of time that I've spent on YouTube, there are 2 different channels that I'm subscribed to. Two that go live. The rest of them are DIY or art channels or something like that. I don't have time for anything else. I work a lot, have a career, and I'm still remodeling this friggin' house.
Well, and not only that,
y'all are always walking on
between all of you guys, there's not enough hours in the fucking day to keep up. I mean, you know,
hang on, whoa, I work, and I keep up with 90% of it.
Yeah, but you're in Discord though.
I am when I'm working too. Yeah. See, I listen to while work. That's true. I do. I listen to while work.
And then my way of keeping up with it or trying to keep up with it, which apparently Rebel fucking, is like literally months behind in anything. Because, what was it last week? He was going over the, what's that guy's name? The Houston dude.
News Now Houston. Yes.
News Now Houston. It's like, bro, that shit popped up in my feed like 6 months ago when he got fucking sentenced. What the fuck are you? I don't even know. Why? Why is he?
I think there was a huge disconnect and misconception on my part specifically. Usually, when I see people go to Connie or Rebel, it's because they don't like me or something I've said or something I've done, yada, yada, yada. So they want to go to him because that guy's talking shit about me. You and Star, on the other hand, didn't go for malicious purposes. How did you even find him?
Well, I don't know. I think
probably from Andrew.
I think Golden Eyes like 2 years ago I think it was Golden Eyes. It may not have been. It may have been somehow or I'm trying to remember how the fuck I found that. Who's that other chick's name? No, Betty something.
Betty Washam.
Yep, that's her. It was either her or Golden Eyes. Somehow or another, I came across her channel and subbed to it because they were doing true crime. And then the algorithm brought me to Andrew's channel, the Drama Dome. So I subbed to it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. And I kept hearing you guys talk about rebel, and I searched for fucking ever, it seemed like, to try to find rebel, but I didn't realize was that like Rebel City Dorks was rebel City Sports was rebel. Like nothing that I was seeing on those channels at the time was matching up to what you guys were saying. And because I'm pretty sure Tonic, I found you through Andrew as well. And
yeah, me and Andrew go together like a couple butt cheeks.
No, yeah, I brought Tonic into this world.
One day, I want to say Andrew maybe was playing the video of Rebel and his mom when they got into a physical altercation.
Oh, you talking about the video where he doubled his fist by his mother, not once but twice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and told everybody on the internet that she actually did heroin when she was pregnant with him up until he was 16.
Yeah, and then that's how I ended up finding him, because obviously I could click on a video and say, "Oh, okay, that's definitely this dude." That's how that happened. I still to this day haven't looked real closely at that footage to see what Andrew was talking about, him doubling his fist up, but she did wallop him.
Oh, we've gone over it real quick. I can pull it up.
Man,
I can't.
You pull it up real quick?
No, I don't want to.
I don't even have any fucking weed right now.
It's hard to watch, and I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's great to watch. It's great to watch.
It just has no bearing on this conversation as a whole.
She's probably honestly. So he called here like an hour ago.
He's called several times.
Hey, bedtime time. I'm gonna hop down, but okay. I just want to say hi to you and Star.
Okay.
And I want to let you know, I uploaded a very short video because as you know, he just got done being in trouble for recording phone calls and whatnot. He admitted to recording your FaceTime. Yeah. He screen recorded your guys' FaceTime conversation, not from today, but a previous day.
Yeah.
And he said he's done it continuously. So he wanted the proof and somebody else wanted it. So I uploaded like a 2-minute video.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know.
That's there. And you guys are welcome on my channel anytime.
All right.
And I don't know who's all on the panel, but hi and bye, everybody. I'll be down in chat.
All right, Mammy. Thank you. And I'll when we get done with the live stream, I'll get into my Google account and unblock everybody.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bedtime. I'm gonna drop down to. I gotta go Walmart to grocery shopping.
Oh, and real quick, the first time I met Rebel wasn't actually through Andrew. I was scrolling. I had just turned the phone on. I was scrolling, and on my homepage, it popped up that he was live. As soon as I clicked on it, the first thing out of his mouth was about Sarah, one hot gal, about Peachy and trolls. And I remember Robert Redmond was in that chat. So I instantly got triggered by Sarah. And I hopped up there. And I said, listen, and a lot of people know me. I've been around a long, long time. You know, if I got something to say, I'm going to bring it to the person.
Yeah.
So unless it has to do with kids or animals, I'm normally not triggered, but the Sarah thing triggered me. A lot of us were friends with her outside of YouTube as well. And so I hopped up and I let him know, if you're going to kick me or something, just fucking say so. But, you know, don't disrespect Sarah. Sarah's done nothing to nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, keep her name out your mouth. Peachy's done nothing to anybody. She kind of minds her own business, even if she doesn't like you. If she hears something wrong being said, she'll stick up for the person. And that's just how it is, you know? But my phone's ringing. It's cutting my sound, so now I can't hear you. But I'm going to hop down. But that is how I first met him.
All right. Thanks, man.
Have a good day, y'all.
All right. And like I said, I'll go through my...
I
didn't think I had anybody blocked, but it may be...
the last time you went live, we did block some people.
It may be Rebel. That's he may have a wrench. I don't know.
No, he had a wrench from last time. Yeah.
He does have a wrench.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you guys got kind of the misconception about the whole Connie situation. Look, I'm not some sort of hideous fucking monster that just goes and finds downtrodden people to pick on. Listen, I can show you someone who does do that, but I am not that. Okay, just right out.
Yeah, I really don't feel that way about you, Tonic. I don't. I mean, I know I've heard people say you've done some shitty shit and all of that, but
Well, like Shelly, yes, I
unless-
did dox her one time. However, in reciprocation, I also doxed a number of my friends as well. So usually with these situations, I can't tell you how many times that you see me do something. You see me with a knife in my hand, but never the actions following up to it.
Hmm.
I always find that kind of funny. I find that so funny that these people, like dogs, they're so anxious to bury these bones in the fucking yard.
Yeah.
When it's just like, well, why can't you admit to what you did? But I got to take the blunt of the blame, and it's just because these people are. Well, it's the internet. You don't.
Yeah, I mean,
On the internet, you don't have to take responsibility. That's what This guy Tarquin said that to me, and really hit me hard. I go, Tarquin, why are all these people doing this? It's some sort of hullabaloo, whatever. And he goes straight up, because we're on the internet and nobody has to face actions for their consequences. That is why people act like this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
If you were at work, would you work with a guy like Connie with an attitude like that?
I work with a couple.
Well,
executives.
yeah, and I do too, and I don't have that choice. I can't fire them, so I mean, I just have to conduct myself.
If you had the choice, though, you wouldn't. That's not who you'd build.
Well, no, if I had the choice, of course I wouldn't. But every place I've ever worked, I've had to work with people.
I don't know. I've never worked in a place with a character like that, and even when I did, I just distanced myself entirely. Now, don't get me wrong.
They're all over corporate America. It's all the executives in corporate America. Trust me.
I mean, and the same with me. I mean, I've worked with completely entitled people. Just it's so fucking entitled that it just makes you sick to your stomach. So much so that other employees would bully the shit out of them, or attempt to bully the shit out of them, just because they didn't like them. I mean, short of just taking them out in the parking lot and whooping their ass. Nobody wants to catch a charge, but I mean, that's just life. I mean, my boss is kind of that way, and he's my boss, so there's nothing I can do. I mean, he fucking acts a certain way. He conducts his finances a certain way. He doesn't.
Oh man, I know that is. I had a boss just recently who, God, he was the worst. You ever heard of a convenience charge?
A what?
Yeah, so check this out. Okay. All right. I was working at this fucking place, just slinging food, right? And this guy, the owner, one day put up a 4% convenience charge. Now, what that meant is that if you were paying with card, right, or debit card, credit card, what have you, they were going to add 4% to your bill just for doing that. And the boss told me, he goes, "Oh, just tell them that the credit card companies made us start doing that." Right? If anybody asks. And there was a lot of people who asked, believe you me. Okay. So I had a guy come in, he was getting a sandwich. And I go, that'll be a 4% upcharge. Are you okay with that? He goes, why? And I go, oh, the credit card company started making us do that. He goes, no, they didn't. I go, what are you talking about? Yes, they did. That's what my boss said. He goes, I work for Chase. I work for a credit card company. They don't do that. That's your boss ripping people off.
Yeah.
Like he's a real piece of shit, But
that's something my boss would totally fucking do, man. That is something he would absolutely fucking do.
But yeah, I see where you're coming from. There is plenty of people like Connie in the workplace. Yeah, I guess without even realizing it, I have ran into a few myself. Fortunately, the place I'm at now, it's got solid people. But man, yeah, I guess the difference is Connie just has no job and no willingness to get one. And that to me absolutely drives me insane.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I said in his chat a few months ago, somebody was going at him about getting a job, and I said, if he wants a job, he'll go get one. And he got all fucking offended and butthurt about it. And that's kind of when, in my opinion,
Things went downhill.
the problem started. Star, was trying to. She's got a lot of experience with like psychology and that kind of shit. And she was really trying to talk him up and be positive with him and all of that kind of stuff. But I mean, it ended exactly how you guys said it would end. And like I said, or was trying to say earlier, he called and he's berating her over the phone. I said, "Give me the goddamn phone." And, I just started going at him, and telling him, "Dude, you're not going to fucking abuse her like that. Fuck you,
Yeah.
You're being a fucking piece of shit. You're fucking being a piece of shit. You know that this goddamn mental health excuse is just that, a fucking excuse." I don't know a whole lot of shit. I asked him, I said, "You want me to go live and since you won't unmute your fucking live stream, I'll go live and I'll let everybody hear what you're fucking actually saying."
Now, there was one more thing before I get out that I wanted to confirm. Okay, so like you had said, that comment that I had put up earlier in a video, which I'll go ahead and retract that. Let me go ahead and get rid of that video now.
Thanks,
right.
man. Yeah, that wasn't me, dude. Thank
No,
you.
no, it's fine. It's fine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm also going to sit here and tell you, hey, I fucked up. My apologies. There you go. Bam. Bada boom. Bada bang. Gone. Okay. That being said, there is no recording of him asking you to make a bomb threat?
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay, because I had like 5 or 6 people jump at me being like, did this, this is, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I
Can
really
you get rid of tech dementia?
Yeah, they're being a kind of a joke.
Sorry, Tonic.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. But I just had to, like, if I'm going to keep pushing forward with any of this, and that's not true, I'm going to look like an absolute retard. So it's good to actually get the confirmation. No, there is no threat. No, there is no recording. You're not threatening to put anything out on him or anything like that. You're just telling the truth of, hey, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
No worries. Record that, play it, clip it, whatever the fuck, dude.
No, that's more than enough.
I ain't going to be making, I am not going to be making no bomb threats, bro.
Well, yeah, that's insane. That's trust me, I had a run in with the FBI not even a month ago. Those are people you don't want to talk to.
No.
Yeah, I looked at that agent in the face. I go, no offense, but I never want to talk to you again.
You actually had a run in with the FBI?
2 agents, yes.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Over the Truth Finder UK shit?
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Listen, I if you haven't noticed, I've slowed down on the live show. I've tightened my belt quite a bit, and that was one of the reasons. Right? It was like, this is getting too far. It's actually affecting my life. I don't want to end up in some butt pounding, prison.
Well, federal prison would probably be the place you wouldn't get pounded in the ass, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't need any of that. Like, listen, I got a pretty good opportunity handed to me with where I'm at now, and I should be focusing far more on that than some dumbass live stream or whatever. Especially one that can potentially get me. It could ruin my life, and so that's what I was looking at with this Connie thing. I was like, look, if he actually did do this. This is in a lot of trouble, but no, he didn't. Of course,
he never asked us to do anything nefarious. I can say that for sure. I mean, he didn't ask us to go. He didn't even ask us to like make any kind of sock accounts or anything like that. But certainly not a bomb threat. None of that ever happened.
That's absolutely insane.
All he did was the shit that you guys said he would do, which was attempt to dox us if we didn't give him money. And he didn't even ask. Like, he didn't text me or her and say, hey, can I get $20 or whatever the fuck. I just gave him the $30 on Thursday because he was saying what was it, like a month ago or something, he was saying something to the effect of, of you know, when my friends, my real friends, right, see me getting like this and they don't help out. And I took that to mean he's talking to me and her and possibly anybody, I mean, anybody else that would give him money, maybe Sweet or whatever. Because I've been wondering about that whole thing too. Like,
The Sweet, that's why I came in with these people came in with nefarious intentions. Shelly, Sweet, all of them have a bone to pick with me or Bird or Steph or any number of
right.
But you didn't. You and Star had zero previous history. We didn't even know he worked. Do you realize how much work we had to put in just finding your footprints alone?
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty damn smart.
Well, I mean, you know, it's
No. I'm not talking about Star.
disturbing
Here.
It's disturbing that inconsequential people require that amount of work. But I do know that you guys said that you were going to put in the footwork and do the work and all of that.
Yeah, we did. We found almost
expected you to do it.
We found almost every community you've talked to in the last 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been on here in 4 years. I've only been here for 2
No, I'm talking
years.
about Bedtime Club. I'm talking strictly about Bedtime Club.
Yeah, no, I've been around. I've been in the true crime community. I've even been in the knitting community.
Absolutely. However, there was nothing that happened.
Right.
There was this Connie situation was very unique to any other interaction you've ever had with any other creator. It was a one-off, hopefully. I mean, I'm assuming you guys kind of use this as a stepping stone or a learning experience, something like that. But man, it was quite a journey. Holy shit! I guess now it's over. Damn. I mean,
well, I mean, it's over as far as as far as being involved with him. Giving him money or supporting him or whatever. I mean, you've heard the shit that he said. He can go fuck himself.
Oh, I've heard it for 3 years now.
So
trust me. I've heard it all and more. To me, it's really funny right now. I think you and Star were probably one of the last bastions of donations he was getting. Well, because I've honestly heard him cry legit 4 times in my entire life and only seen it once. So I mean, whatever you did, I think, to my knowledge, from what I understand, I think you guys were kind of it.
Oh, I'm fairly certain we were it.
And he screwed that over. I mean,
even then, that wasn't going to last forever. I mean, you're not going to sit. I mean, even Star said we're not going to sit and just give him fucking money over and over and over and over again for the rest of our lives, for the rest of his life, or whatever.
Yeah, it's insane. That's absolutely. I mean, what is it? People assume that because I'm with my dad, that he's just handing me money. My dad doesn't hand me a fucking dime. If you knew how he was, you would know that he knows far better than that. He had kids. He raised them. They're adults now, right? But Connie's mom, God forbid if she was like actually had money. God, I can't imagine how fucked up he would be. This is already bad enough. I mean,
well, Hustle, it is over. I mean, all he can do is sit on YouTube and cry about it. That's all he can do. So
yes, and that's where it'll end. And like I said, if you didn't give him any actual serious information, he's got nothing on him.
Nope.
A first name isn't going to do anything. Straight up. He doesn't even have your name. Was it your phone number? I mean, he's not. That's the thing. Connie is not good at doxing people. He's good at having people send him information and then just being the guy to put it out there. Huck does the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen people go through the footwork of, Steph, right?
Yeah, I know Steph. I know Steph from Alicia's channel.
Yeah, Steph knows how to do this shit very, very well. Very well. My God, did you see the shit that she's pulled up on Sweet as Sugar? My God. Same with Squishy Cat. There's people in this community that are good at doxing. Connie is not one of them. Not even close.
Richard Cheese, I don't know what he has court for tomorrow. I don't believe.
He doesn't.
I don't
He-
believe he has court. To be
No,
honest,
straight up, he doesn't. It's another sympathy plight, because what the court thing would lead into is I need money for weed so I can show up to the court high, which is such a terrible idea in my opinion. If you're trying to get something done,
He's
I mean,
sending us messages. What's he saying?
I hope you're a happy friend. You deserve this moment of glory. I don't know what he's doing.
I hope you're happy, friend. You deserve this moment of glory. He's saying. What he doesn't realize too is that that's a fake fucking phone number that's going to.
oh, you're using a text now. Okay, so even better. Listen, you guys have pretty much lost nothing here as far as your identity goes. You're safe and protected, and you know.
No, the
basically-
same with the emails. I mean, it's the same thing, and the
Just
same with my.
But Tonic, here's what you don't know. I pay multiple services to hide and scrub my data off the internet.
I mean, is there something? I don't know. I personally never.
It's not that he
understood.
doesn't understand that. I mean, what he's saying is that y'all were smart in doing that. I mean, which we were. So, you know,
I was very careful.
he was mad earlier today because he doesn't know my name.
Oh yeah, I mean, one of my favorites of people doing that is ASMR personally, because I love it. They're always like Hucko's doing this for a while. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna dox you. And he goes, "What's my name then?" And she goes, "Derek." And we all just like, we're in a VC. We're just bursting out fucking laughing because we know exactly who Derek is, and it ain't fucking ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Doxing
Oh,
doesn't equate to power. I don't understand why people get that misconception. Like, for instance, if I were to go tell people your name and you punched me in the face, ultimately you would win because I've been punched in the face. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, that guy's name is Steve. Man, that guy got knocked the fuck out. Like, which one carries more weight in your opinion?
I don't know. I just don't put people's names out there or whatever. You know, I don't want it. I mean, unless they're, you know, a real piece of shit. But even then, I still wouldn't do it.
Okay, now it's going to get locked.
We'd probably let other people do it, but
Anyway, it's around 5. I'm gonna go get dinner started. Thank you for letting me up. Let me say my piece.
yeah, man. Thanks for coming up and listen. I ain't got no ill will towards you, man.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Even if you did, that's you know, I'm not too worried about. You know who I am worried about having ill will? My manager when I walk in the door on Tuesday. That's who I'd be worried about. Okay. All right. But you know, you two seem like decent people. It just you got caught up in the stupidest of things, and now you're just kind of like, oh, okay, like it's no big deal. It's just I don't know. Like I said, I'd use this as a learning experience, if anything at all.
Yep.
Well, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I mean, it's just the way it is. Is he still sending messages?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is gonna happen for a couple days.
I'm about to block him.
Yeah, just block him.
What's he saying?
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. What are you, Chiefs or Eagles? I know you're a Cowboys guy.
Chiefs, dude.
Okay, all right.
Fuck the Eagles. Everybody knows. Fuck the Eagles.
Well,
What are you
it'll be just it's Chiefs. I'm from Kansas. I am from Kansas. Shawnee, Kansas Hospital is actually where I was born.
Gotcha.
But no, it'll just be that much more satisfying when stupid people like Steph and their Eagles get taken down, and we get laughing because they decided to put a rookie as a quarterback.
That's right. Steph's in Philly, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, fucking dumbass. All right.
Fuck the Eagles, dude.
But I'm gonna get my shit started. You guys have a great rest of your day.
All right, bro. You too, man, and we'll see you around.
Peace.
Later. Well, yeah, Richard, I didn't see that coming either. Patriots by 3. Unfortunately not.
I didn't
Eagles for the win, says Degeneration Nation. Thanks for coming by, bro.
I still say,
Um,
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't have anything
no, you didn't do anything
to
wrong.
regret at the end of the day, and I go to sleep with a clean conscience.
And he might have taken slight to what I said to him yesterday and today, but fuck him, man. I mean, you know, don't be talking shit about, you know, my lady. That's all there is to it. Right? I mean, any of these other people, Defend, Maddie, Degen, who else is in here?
There's a lot of people.
Probably Moxie. I don't know who else. They wouldn't fucking take kindly to it either, and they haven't. They've been the ones been trying to tell us for a long time, get the fuck out. And so now he finally gave us the opportunity, all because you know, I didn't throw him an extra 30, 40, 50 bucks or whatever this weekend. Well, fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that shit.
And
69 Mommy's right. Friends are not your personal ATM machines. I mean, that's I mean, I've got friends, and you've got friends too, that would help you out when you needed to. But if you kept asking and kept well, not even asking. It's not that he asked.
demand.
If he'd asked, it'd have been one thing. Just demand.
Right. It was a demand.
Hell with that. Sorry, man. I can't. Just can't. You know. So, anyways, what, Ruru? What is it? What are you saying? About?
Hey, Rue. What did you miss?
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
You haven't been listening to Rebel? Star Odessa and I are the worst people on the face of the planet. Worse than all of these other people in this chat that have, you know, tried to talk to him and help him and be a friend to him. Thank you. Thank you, Degen. Appreciate that. And I'll tell you another thing. It'll be nice to actually be able to go into other chats and say hello to some of these people that I've met, because they're not all pieces of shit, you know, like he says, they're not all degenerates,
yeah,
you know. Yeah, we set him up. We sat here on the patio smoking cigarettes, trying to figure out how to make sure that he kills himself or whatever the fuck he's saying. Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I don't wish any ill will on him whatsoever.
Send him Christmas presents. Send him a fucking laptop. May not have been the best fucking top in the world, but it was brand new and sealed in a fucking box, so he knew nobody could have fucked with it. You know, that kind of shit. Send him some, what was he going on about the other day? The hemp wraps.
For his birthday, as part of his birthday.
Send his mom a fucking present.
On her birthday. Yeah. Yes, Rue, I did. I'm serious. I found a really good deal on Black Friday, and I thought it would help him to find a job within the editing industry. No,
the laptop ain't bugged because it was brand new in a box, sealed. It wasn't even here. It went straight to him from the manufacturer.
Yep. He did Degeneration.
Randy is old and smelly.
That's what he says his wife says.
Okay. Did he whine a lot about Thump Thump 32? Yeah. Not, did he?
To me, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay. Not to me. To her, he did. But, you know, I mean, whatever. Look, we were friends to the guy, no matter what anybody was saying. And he just fucking just shit all over it, which is exactly what all of y'all said he would do. You know, so it is what it is. No, I don't believe anybody slashed his tires. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, he made that claim right around the same time that Jason Egoff or whatever, Rev,
Oh,
made the same claim about his fucking tire.
oh.
That's why I was saying all of these months this motherfucker is lying his ass off.
And quite honestly, there have been other times things have went down and I've forgiven him, but I told him straight out. I said, if you talk about me, Clown is not going to forgive you.
No.
That's what I told him, and that's what happened.
Yeah, she told me earlier today she wished I hadn't have said I was going to give money to Brett. And to be honest with you, I tell you what, right now, this is going to piss her off, but I am going to give Brett money. I am going to give him money. He doesn't even have to lie and say that I did it. I'm going to give it to him. He can go on his live stream and show the receipt if he wants or not or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't really have a problem with the guy. I don't agree with everything that he says or does or whatever, and neither did I, Rebel, but I did say that I may give him money in Rebel's chat earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and make good on that promise. So. Wait a minute. Stack a tire, ride my billy goat when I go to the bar, look at big titties.
I don't even know what that means.
I guess that means he rides a goat. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Money to piss Rebel off, Ruru. Because fuck Rebel. Fuck that bullshit. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's saying. And I'm sorry. He can disrespect the rest of y'all. He can disrespect the rest of y'all all he fucking wants to. I'm not connected to y'all. But as soon as he starts going after Star, fuck that. He can call me a faggot. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to about me. I don't give two flying fucks. But as soon as he starts going after her, nah, fuck that. I'm protecting her.
Rude, did he really show my picture?
Well, that's the thing, Trumpy. I do give money to the homeless.
I see what you're saying. Ruru, you're talking about Bedtime Clown's picture. The picture that Brett showed of Bedtime Clown is a clip from one of his lives last year. So
yeah, I mean, you're not showing anything that
it's
matters.
What he showed.
You know, I mean.
Yeah, we're talking about Clown's picture. And that was a picture that was taken from a live where Clown showed himself.
Yeah. I don't really give a shit. Does anybody want to come up?
I'm sure eventually he's going to get pissed off enough to show my pictures.
Here, I'll post the link if anybody wants to come up. I mean, there ain't really much else to be said, in my opinion, but
yeah.
Plus, we got about an hour and a half. Well, it's still sickening to give him money. I feel sick. Yeah, we're in Texas. I don't like abuse, Yoda. I don't know why the fuck you're saying that. You must like abuse. He's giving you a hell of a lot more than he's given me. North Texas.
Okay. And he may have, Rue. I mean, we knew that was a possibility. He only ever had one FaceTime call with us.
Oh, Wichita Falls. Okay. Yeah. Love Wichita Falls. Oh, he has a wrench. I'm on the StreamYard side. I can't see.
Yeah, Yoda has a wrench. He hasn't done anything wrong with it.
Hang on.
One thing you guys may not realize about us is that we are for free speech. I mean, that's one of our American rights, and we firmly believe in it. Now, if you start getting nasty, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you.
Well, there you go. Yoda doesn't have a wrench anymore.
The last
How's Brett gonna dox me when I've got precautions on my fucking Cash App and shit? Plus, I don't think he would. He and I don't really have a problem with each other.
Rue, we feel like it's the Twilight Zone as well, and we have since yesterday.
All right, thanks, Rue. Appreciate that.
Be sure to verify Ruru Yoda. Is that let's see, is that a Rue sock?
Hello?
I don't think that's a Rue sock.
Hello. No, I'm
Hello?
not a Rusak.
Oh no, she's talking about the chat.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say that I think you and Star Odessa and are kind and compassionate people. I don't think you have anything to apologize for. I think you displayed exemplary human behavior, and I don't want this to sour you on ever helping somebody who's deserving again just because you got screwed.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I run the same risk every time I leave my job site, right? I mean, I work in a shitty part of town,
Right.
and there's the same people. Some of them are pieces of shit that I've given money to, and they actually there's one homeless guy where at this intersection I go through, he will fucking yell at you. I mean, just like Rebel will. Right.
Right.
He will come right up to the side of my truck and fucking yell at me to give him money or a cigarette or something, you know.
Right.
And you know, I'd given the guy money before, and I guess it's probably been about 2 years. He doesn't come up to me anymore, but he yells at me when I drive by. Oh, you motherfucker! You know, and it's like, dude. Look, I don't need you coming up to my window fucking yelling at me to give you fucking money. You know, you're walking up and down the lane perfectly fine. I mean, I don't know. You know, you could deliver papers or something. I don't know.
There's a lot of mental illness around, and sometimes some of the coolest people on these streets also have mental illness. It's just some of it's more objectionable than others. So,
yeah.
But I mean, I really do think there's something wrong with Rebel, and that, you know, I don't think this is not normal behavior, and it's not even like I can't find the word. It's not smart business. You know, if this is some kind of act he's doing, how is he going to make any money doing it like this? So.
I don't know, and it doesn't make any sense to me because you're pushing. I agree with you actually. I think I said this in Cindy's chat months and months ago when I first found Rebel. I said to they, you know, I mean they were having kind of a similar discussion about Rebel, right? And I said, well, if she, something to the effect of, if his mother was using heroin when he was born, well, then wouldn't you just kind of automatically assume that maybe there's something not right there, you know?
Right. I don't think you can, you know, some people, they smoke while they're pregnant and nothing really happens to their child. But if there's somebody's doing heroin, I would think that there would be some kind of fallout for that.
I would think the same. And that's kind of basis on which we were operating, you know, not to set him up, nobody was setting him up. Nobody was, you know, trying to troll him or anything like that. We were just trying to be his friend,
Right. Right.
you know, because if Tonic and AC were still up here and Andrew, I don't think that any of them would disagree that a lot of people were going at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, I've been watching from the sidelines a lot. So you rarely ever see me talking Rebels or, you know, and I'm not here all the time, so I miss some things, but I was watching you and I saw you go up on Rebels months ago and you were on the panel talking. And I thought, oh, this is a decent guy. And then I heard Brett talking about you, and then I thought, oh shit, maybe I'm being a fool. Because a lot of times I get taken, you know, I don't know who's being real and who's not. And so I'm thinking, oh, maybe he is one of the trolls and I'm just falling for it, right? And then I heard you talk today and I'm thinking, there's no way this is an act. I mean, if I put together the way that Tonic just talked to you and AC talked to you and everything, if you guys had planned this in Discord behind the scenes, that you're going to have this little play here, it wouldn't have come out like this. So I was thinking, okay, you're genuine. And Star Odessa sounds genuine. So I'm, you know, I'm happy to see you here because there's really so few people here that are decent people. So
Yeah. I really appreciate that. We are decent people. We're not trolls. We're not
right.
trolling anyone. You know, I mean, good God, we gave the guy a fucking laptop for crying out loud. You know, I mean, they had a Christmas because of us.
I saw someone who gave AC money for a laptop or whatever, and she was not a nice person at all. Just because you send somebody stuff doesn't make you a nice person. But I think your patience with him and your intended loyalty to him was that to me is what spoke volumes for me.
And like I said, you know, I mean, I got accused of because I held a wrench in his chat. I got accused of blocking all these people. I didn't block anybody. I would only time out comments about his mother because I have respect for his mother. Even
Right.
though people say what they say, right, about her and how shitty she is and all of that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's his mother. You know,
Listen, I always taught my daughter and her friends, it doesn't matter what other people do, it matters what you do. So it matters what you do. So it doesn't matter whether Rebel's mom is a good mom or a bad mom or a good person or a bad person. You have standards and you follow those standards, and that's what's important.
Hang on, Miss Cat. Defend. Listen. I can't go back, and they're going to have to come in under a sock until after this stream, and I'll unblock everybody. It's too much for me to manage right now. I have to wait until after the stream is over, and then because I can't remember my Google password, so I will have the password sent to my fucking email. I'm sorry, Sugar Crits, if you're blocked. So LG said, I mean, BTC, what did you expect? He was creating the narrative. Well, LG, I mean, honestly, I would go to bed at night, right? Star Odessa and I go to bed at like 8 at night, literally 8 at night. And I'd wake up in the morning and, you know, like, I don't know, Rick Crude is accusing me of being in a channel when I know I was damn good and well, I was asleep. And then Rebel's pissed off at me for being at Rick Crude's channel when the guy was just asking for McDonald's for fucking 3 days and I shot him $10. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
I've had socks made of mine, and people would be angry at me because they thought I said something I didn't say, or, you know, I've had people come and tell me, "Oh, are you in so and so's channel?" No. Oh, well, apparently you're fighting with so and so. So, you know, this happens all the time to everybody, and you know, you just have to decide whether you want to be in this crowd or not. That's all.
Listen, our house is messy. It is. There's a lot of shit everywhere. We're in the middle of a fucking remodel. And
He's not being ugly though.
And I have a wife who loves to buy shit. So there is shit all over the fucking place. Trust me.
There's a lot more Amazon boxes than a normal home.
I know I know she's not being rude. I'm just saying. I get it. They made fun of it. I mean, goddamn, make fun of it. Okay. I don't know what to say.
Well, yeah, you've got pieces from every room in a different room. I'm always doing some kind of DIY project, and it's chaos. I'm ready for it to end.
Yeah, so we'll get on that when we get ready to get on that. But anyways, Miss Cat, sorry to interrupt you.
That's okay. I just wanted to come up and make sure that, to me, the worst thing that could happen out of this, of course I'm an idiot and I never see any other stuff coming.
No,
but
you're not.
To me, the worst thing that could come out of this is that you guys somehow sully your hearts and don't want to help other people, and that would be horrible on you, like on your souls, and I don't want that to happen. So
yeah, no, that won't happen. And honestly, neither one of us wish Rebel any ill will.
Oh, I'm sure not. I know.
It just you can only take so much, and it has he's always talking about standing up for himself, right? Standing up for his mother, standing up for his grandmother, all of that. Well, this is the same thing. We're standing up for ourselves. We're not standing against you or your narrative or anything like that. We're not. Right. If somebody was doing this to Andrew's mom, for example, sorry, Andrew, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Please don't take it that way. I know the story with Andrew's mom. There is no fucking way in hell that I would stand up and say, "Oh, ha ha ha, yeah, that's hilarious."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know.
If somebody was doing that to his mother, there's no fucking way I would stand up and say that that's okay. So
same thing with AC's wife and poor Dirt Farmer's wife. Both of them are on different sides, and I'm not on any side. But I stand up for the wives because they're not in here. They're not on YouTube. They're not part of this, and they shouldn't be maligned. So it's not about taking sides. It's about having principles and sticking with your own principles. So good for you and good for Star Odessa, and keep your hearts open.
Thank you.
All right.
No worries.
Thanks,
Take
Miss
care.
I appreciate it.
See you around.
All right. See you around.
I gotta find my way out. Hold on. Sorry.
What the fuck, dude? Are you serious?
What?
Oh, and you ran. You fucking ran.
What are you talking about?
A fucking Yoda. I don't know if it was Yoda, but it could have been Yoda. I don't know.
I think the two of you guys got each other mixed up earlier.
As soon as I put him up on panel, the motherfucker ran like a chicken shit, whoever the fuck it was. Anyways.
I think the two of you misunderstood each other earlier.
Who's that?
When you got mad at him.
Oh, I'm not mad at Yoda. What the fuck did I do to Yoda? He's in the private chat calling me a fucking pussy, telling me I'm a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? Maybe it was Rebel. Well, Rue, he can come back. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. There. There's the link.
Can you check the blocked list? A lot of people say they were blocked.
I'm going to check it after the live stream. I have to, I can't remember my password into my Google account. I never log into the motherfucker.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is, and I don't want to get locked out of it. So. Do.
You see what Rue said?
Yeah, and all that everybody wants to see is just a bunch of fucking drama. But I don't understand how, I'm being. What did he say? Let me see. God damn it! Where's the private chat?
This trunk monkey fella is rude.
Bedtime clown. Well, fuck you, dude. Eat shit, you simp.
It was because of something you said.
I'm never talking to you again. You are their pet, you bitch clown. Okay. Hey, let me up, pussy. Quit being a pussy and let me up. You're not standing for yourselves. You're being a bunch of sick faggots. Oh, okay. My Cash App is Doug is the best. Fuck you, faggot. You lost a true friend who has never done a thing to you, backstabbing bitch. That doesn't sound like Yoda. That actually sounds like Rebel. That was Rebel. That wasn't Yoda.
Yeah.
Okay, Rebel. Whatever.
He does not seem to understand. We don't need.
I don't think that was Yoda. I don't think that was Yoda. Even though I took Yoda's wrench earlier, Yoda doesn't give two flying fucks about this shit. He doesn't give two flying fucks about whatever's going on between me and Rebel. He really doesn't. Click his icon. It was Yoda. Well, I doubt this is Mammy again, but okay, we'll see.
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
You got to me before I could put backstage. No, it's me. I figured I'd come up and keep you company.
Oh, I appreciate it. So who are you rooting for?
What do you mean?
The Chiefs or the
Eagles? I do not like the Chiefs. Never have. I'm a lifelong Bills fan, and we almost made it this year, but we didn't, and that's okay. Hey, AC.
Hey. Quick note. Rue said in the chat there that was Yoda, and that Yoda jumped down. So I don't doubt that was Yoda. His thing is, you had Andrew and Tonic and myself, and as well as a few others that he dislikes up on panel. So there you go. That's your reason for him fucking now snapping back at you.
Oh, well, the only thing I have to say to that is America, bitch. So, I mean, go fuck yourself. This is America. I can do whatever I want. And I know that these people are mostly reasonable people. They may have done some shitty shit online, but they are mostly reasonable people. So, he can go fuck himself. Where are you at? Are you at a Buffalo Wild Wings or something?
I'm at a pizza parlor with my kid. She's doing a birthday party with some friends. So I'm trying to get her attention.
There, are you gonna watch the game there?
Well, the wife is cooking barbecue and stuff. So by the time I get home, it probably won't be until like halftime. But at least I'll get to see part of the game because they got it on here.
Well, you'll get to see the part that matters anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get to see the ending and see who comes out the winner. All seriousness, like the shit with Yoda, like it doesn't take much to piss him off. He's a lot like Connie in so many ways. It just makes me scratch my head why his girlfriend doesn't think that. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know either. But the link's out there, so I mean he can fucking click it and come on up and talk.
Yeah, he can come up and talk. I'm kind of interested to see what's going on with his court case.
Yeah, I don't give two flying fucks about his court case. I just want to know what makes me a pussy and a bitch when Rebel's the one crying like a fucking pussy and a bitch over on his channel about me not giving him another 30 or 40 or 50 bucks. How does that make me a fucking traitor or whatever the fuck? Fuck that shit.
Listen, I live on a really tight budget, and I don't go around begging for money, even when my animal was sick in the hospital. And I don't take pain medicine. I have serious health issues, but I do smoke bud sometimes when I can afford it. It's my one splurge in the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
Like, hello. You got to learn to wipe your ass sometimes. Your friends, they're not real friends if you're threatening them, harassing them, doxing them, and telling them to give you money.
Well, and not
it's
only
true,
that,
your friends are there and help you out if you need a little help here or there, emotional support. But the way he treats people. You don't just treat people like that.
Yeah.
They're not disposable.
Right. He's in the cry for sympathy part of the
I
song.
have tried with him since the day I came across his channel on my own. And I still do. And then I just stay away for a while. And then I come in, I tell him I hope he has a good day. And I throw up the higher, the peace sign. Bedtime clown, you know him recent time. Because then you'll throw a wrench here, there, come back in, it'll be gone. It's no big deal. And yeah, I've sent $1 here, $3 there a couple of times. And I think I even sent when he was whining about not being able to get something for his mother. I think that was the time I sent him a $5. And it was the last I had on my Cash App. And I said, I think there's probably, in his chat, I put, there's probably a dollar store, Dollar General, you know, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree around. Pick up at least a birthday card or maybe even a knick-knack or something. Sorry, that's all I had. But I did it because I did feel bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't have the money to throw around.
Yeah, I mean, I've given him money several times when I didn't have it. You know, Star makes a hell of a lot more money than I do, and you know, I don't want to be
A
asking
lot
her
of
for money.
people have tried with him. Sweet Teresa, like
Mhm.
so many people. Andrew, like many people.
Yeah,
And he just threw all their names out there today and all this other stuff. And he's talking about, oh, I don't trust people, or this is why I don't trust. You're the one that does it, though. There was so much time that went by where nobody was restreaming him. Nobody was going in there like threatening him, harassing him, whatever it was, for a very long time. But he continued on with his stuff.
yeah,
It's like he's like a child that's entitled. And I've had cousins, right, where the grandparents have raised them and they were super spoiled and entitled. And then when the grandparents are gone, you know, they kind of have their own issues and shit. But they act the same way. And then they throw these tantrums as grown adults, grown men. Like, you're a grown man, not a little child in the store wanting the piece of candy off the shelf.
Does he? I mean, does he really see it that way though, or does he see it from the child's perspective? You know, I mean,
I don't think he sees it from the child's perspective. And yeah, I think he's got some mental health issues, clearly. And he has said it. But see, if you go back 6 months, a year ago, a little more than that, you can see the progression with him. And the more that other people mentioned it, the more he progressed with it and would throw it out there. And you can see, I mean, Bedtime Clown, like I said, you were his friend and you were in there. So you can see how he can turn it on and off, right? Like he can pitch these fits. He can be totally calm and you know, have good streams for a couple of days or whatever. And I've gone in and said, hey, you know, I like this stream. I can sit and chill in here. Things like that. But he turns it on and off, and he knows how to escalate it and pitch these fits. And then as soon as he comes back down, that's how everybody knows he got his money and stuff. And then he's back on cam smoking and stuff. It's like a child, when they get their way, they wipe them tears and they're okay, and they got that smile back on their face, you know?
Yep.
You're not entitled. It was a gift. It was a friend being a friend to you, and you stomp on them. Nobody's going to want to do that when they continuously see it. And a lot of us have seen it for a long time. And he gets mad when people go to, say, like Andrews or this chat. It's like, you don't tell your friends where to go. We're grown. We don't participate in it. Like Andrew said, yeah, he may have put the grandma's picture. I didn't agree with it. I know I've said something in the chat before, like I didn't agree with it, but wasn't my behavior. There's a lot of things, whether it's online or in my personal life, I may or may not agree with, but it doesn't mean I just say, fuck you, and I'm bouncing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I stop being friends or cool with you. A lot of these people, I've been around 5-6 years.
Friends should be able to disagree and have different opinions.
Exactly. And you don't tell your friends where they can and can't go. I mean, I wouldn't want to sit in a stream for 12, 16, 20 hours.
I can't.
Especially with a grown man throwing a tantrum and spewing so much hate. I tried telling him more than once. Like, at some point, you gotta let some of that hate go, because you feed off of it, and it's just eating you the fuck up. It's toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
I dropped out because I couldn't see the chat through StreamYards, but I guess you got it kind of like going through something else or whatever.
No,
we're
it's still the rebel
talking
topic,
about
I
the same
guess.
thing.
I don't know.
I heard 3 people talking at the same time.
Sorry, we're still talking about the same thing.
No, that's fine. I just, like I said, I couldn't see what was going on in chat, so I dropped out. Yoda, I'm not stalking you about your case. I'm simply asking every time that I run into you, how's it going with your case? But I mean, if you want to call it stalking, I mean, we could talk about stalking, like your girlfriend making accusations that she's being stalked by Rada and yourself, because that did happen, and we have the clips of that. But you know, I mean, then again, I don't mean to bring drama to Bedtime Clown's channel. I'm simply, you know, just replying to your all's comments there in chat. Oh, by the way, the hypocrisy.
Apparently, he's
the
got a lot to
hypocrisy-
say to me. So,
yeah, and you know, as always, the hypocrisy, as Rue was saying there, is real. Yes, well, we're fully aware, because once again, you like to race bait like a fucking bitch.
Okay, guys, Clown had to step away for a second. If you're new to his channel, this is the portion where I dish some dirt on Clown. This is why he should not drink water, coffee, anything. Now, some of you guys are new here.
No, I was just
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, by the way, y'all guys are welcome on my channel anytime. I welcome everybody. It's a shit show. I always tell people, just so you guys are warned. But you know, in no way I have anything against you guys. You know, I welcome everyone, except the weird account.
Thank you. Okay, so today's dirt that we're gonna dish is that I hate most of the music that he loves. I mean, I hate it. It sucks. It sucks so bad.
Sorry, what you do is when you get a chance, you turn your music on and crank it up an extra notch.
I do. He loves this band that's supposed to be awesome, and it's called No Means No. Oh my God. That's some going to hell music, okay?
Oh, God.
True Southern lady here. That is some going to hell music. Oh, okay, he's back.
what are you telling these people about me?
Oh, we have all the dirt on you.
Actually, she was saying how much she loves the music that you play, and that you need to turn it up even louder whenever y'all are jamming out. Great time. I love it when people can. Don't I always?
She didn't say any of that. She said you're a very handsome man. She's a lucky lady.
Oh, damn it, Mammy. You're now the second person banned from my fucking channel.
You lie. You love me.
Well,
I do. I love you,
I'm very
Mammy.
lucky to have her. I mean, she is a wonderful woman, and the house may be a little messy, but we will get there eventually.
Eventually, all the floors will be done. The ceilings will be sprayed.
I had an electrical problem this morning. We've been running 2 heaters out on the patio while we smoke, because yes, we're smokers, and for whatever reason, this morning, after like 4 months of doing this, I turned on my heater and then poof, something happened.
I hate electrical.
I've checked the breaker. The breaker is good. I checked the one plug that I was plugged into, because it happened right after I turned my heater on. It was good. Well, it wasn't good.
Are they running off the same breaker, or are they on BFI?
Yes, they are running off the same circuit, but not the same plug. So now I've got.
That's probably the problem.
Well, it's either I'm thinking it's either I've been up in the attic and looked at the wiring, looked at the Romex, and I'm thinking that it's either the light switch. There's a light switch that I can't see if there's like a junction box.
The one for the ceiling
underneath.
fan?
Yeah, the light switch for the ceiling fan. I'm thinking it's either that or it's the plug behind your couch. It's got to be one or the other. So I got to deal with that. But meanwhile, while I was dealing with all that earlier today, Rebel was like, "Oh, bedtime clown is conspiring against me." It's like, no, dude, I was driving to Home Depot. What the fuck? I don't have time to conspire against you.
And last week it was plumbing.
Yeah, and last week it was plumbing. That's right. We had a really bad. Well, I know AC's in Texas. I don't know how far south he is, but I'm up in North DFW.
I don't mind doxing myself. I'm down in Corpus Christi, Texas, along the water.
Did you guys get any of the snowstorm, ice storm from last week or week before last or whenever it was?
All I got was some cold balls. That was it.
Lucky you. It sucked up here, man. It was fucking
Yeah, no,
ice.
it was. Yeah, it got pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't to the point where we were getting snow. It's very rare. Like I'm born and raised Houston, and so the coastal life has been used for pretty much all my life. But whether I'm in Houston or I'm in Corpus Christi, I mean those are two cities that don't normally snow. It's like a once in every 10 years or once every 8 years, somewhere around there, that these old cities will actually snow in. I want to say it's been about 7 years since the last time I saw snow.
Yeah.
But if anybody wants to come down to vacation along the coast, I mean, I can guarantee your balls will sweat.
I love Corpus Christi. I love Mustang Island, Port Aransas. Corpus Christi is nice, but I like Port Aransas.
I like going to the mom and pop shops. That's like one of my things. If I get a chance and I have the money, I like going down to Port A or Port Aransas or Aransas Pass or even Rockport, which is where the hurricane came through a couple years ago. And that's the one that came in, went back out to water, touched down in fucking Houston, and then it fucking sat over Houston for like 3 days.
Yeah. You remember? I can't remember the hurricane name that came through down there about 2003, I think it was. It was like fall of, it was late summer, early fall of 2003, I think. We flew to Houston and then flew to Corpus, I believe, and then drove to Port Aransas. And the water was like fucking 3 feet deep on Mustang Island. And we were able to make it to the apartment.
Randy said Hurricane Carla.
Was it Carla? It may have been Carla. Yeah, that was a fucking.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one that is. I'll have to look it up, to be honest.
No, it didn't hit Houston. It hit. Well, the rain bands hit Houston, but the hurricane proper didn't. It flooded the university down there.
That might be Rita. Rita hit north of Houston, or I shouldn't say north of Houston. It hit northwest of Houston. I'm sorry, northeast. I want to say not Rockport. Port Arthur. It hit Port Arthur.
Port Arthur, yeah.
Because Rita happened like after Katrina. Katrina was the big one that hit New Orleans. And then because of that, everybody was scared.
Which one was the one that hit? Which one was the one that hit the peninsula in Mexico before Katrina? Because my ex and I, we flew out the morning that Katrina was hitting New Orleans. We flew to Mexico. God dang it! What's the name of the island or the airport north of the island? I'd have to look it up. Playa del Carmen. What's what's off the coast of yeah, but what's the airport north?
I don't know. I've been to it, but I can't remember. It was so long ago.
I remember they were making people that
Jay Miller said, well, this hit in 2003.
I get it could have been Claudette. But Katrina was 2005 though. I don't know, I can't remember. I rely on the chat for these things.
Let me look up her hurricanes in 2003.
AC is not killing the panel, dirt guy. What the fuck? I'm killing
Yeah,
this.
if you wanted somebody that's going to kill the panel.
I'm killing this panel, god damn it. That's me, buddy.
It was me. It's my fault.
Kayla to the front, Kayla.
Oh, and I keep muting because it's freaking over intercom. I'm trying not to dox myself, so people call in like bomb threats over here.
Jesus. Well, it won't be me. I promise you that, AC.
I think it's going to be Hurricane Isabel. It was a category 5 hurricane, September of 2003. It might be that one.
It might be. I just remember when, like I said, we flew out the morning that Katrina was hitting here. And we got down there, and of course, neither one of us speak Spanish, right? So, you turn on the TV, you see Katrina hitting, but we weren't affected by it. But all of like the docks and stuff that you could walk out on from, because we stayed at the Iberostar in 2005, and all of the docks that you could have walked out on, they were all destroyed. I mean, everything was destroyed pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, the resort was, redone and nice, but anything that was like ocean related was completely gone. Of course, there were a lot of trees down, a lot of that kind of stuff, but I don't really know how it is or was in Mexico back then. If that shit would have been there for a year or two, I don't know. But anyways, Connie, I see you're watching. Is he? He probably is.
He's always watching. He'll take anything we said and turn it into, they're trying to kill me. You see this? They're wishing death upon me.
Well, I can assure him nobody has wished death upon him. I haven't seen anybody in the chat say he should die. I certainly haven't said it.
Nobody wants him to die.
People have been nice. So say whatever you want tomorrow morning, bro. I never wished any ill will on you and still don't. What's his quote
You guys tried to be friends.
I honestly,
you went above
LG,
and
I don't
beyond.
know.
You put up with a lot. I mean, it is what it is.
LG, he says that and this was on his channel. He didn't tell me this. He said it on his channel that he was going to court tomorrow over what's his name? AC
Sancho.
Sancho. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Sancho. Yeah. Well, I mean, Sancho can't do anything to him. He's in jail right now.
Is he really in jail?
Wink, wink. He's in jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I actually don't have any ill will towards Sancho. I unsubscribed from him a while back when he was putting pictures of his newborn baby up because I don't like that kind of thing. I'm not trying to call him out. I didn't want anything to do with it. So I unsubbed from him. I don't know. I know on, I can say it on my channel. I know Boss Bitch was playing a video the other day, and I kind of got the feeling that it was like, he was what it was. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe that was a dumb question I asked or whatever. But yeah.
I think for the most part, people like Sancho, they just want to have fun. You know, we do a little trolling from time to time, but ultimately everybody just wants to have fun. There are times where things get a little more serious than it really needs to be, and it sucks that it gets that way, and it also makes people not want to be here. Look, I'm just as guilty as anyone else, fucking, getting things really fucking going. But I mean, ultimately, that's not our goal. Like, like especially at the shit show. Like, we're just like me and Game Over. We reverted going, doing more of the calling out shit and a little more of the just talking shit and playing videos and games and shit. Every once in a while, like, we got to call it some fuckery, but at the same time, like, if we did that every day, nobody would want to come to the show.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, man, like I said, I don't really have anything against you, dude. Your show is way too late for me. I have to go to sleep. So I don't, I'm either catching it on the way into work, and if it's a 3 or 4 hour live stream, my drive is only 30 minutes. So I don't really have that much time to catch up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, AC doesn't go live until it's like 2:30 my time.
Yeah. Well, he and I are in the same state, so we're in the same time zone. But
yeah,
I can't catch up, for 4 hours or whatever. I can catch up 30, 40, 50 minutes, but that's about it. And then I have to blank out. And even Rebel's show, like a couple, what was it, a month ago or so, he was getting on me. He was like, he was getting on Star. He was like, your boyfriend can't, or husband or whatever, can't come in and say hello or whatever. Well, no, I can't. Always. Well, it's not just if we're sleeping. It's also about whether or not I have to, like, actually work with my coworkers out in the field or whatever. I can't have my earbuds. I mean, I have to fucking do my job, dude. I mean, it's something I know you don't understand, but whatever,
Well, it's like what I tell people, like my job. I have a day job. I mean, I do a job on the side, which is the Uber and lifting and rideshare with driving, whatever. I do that on the side. But I make money. If I didn't make money like doing any of the YouTube stuff, like I still make money doing other shit. Like I don't sit here, I don't stay online and beg for money. I mean, honestly, have you ever heard me like beg for money and hey guys, like I really need this, come on, give it to me. I need to smoke like fucking some people.
Nope.
I don't do that. Like the way I've always seen it is if people enjoy the content, they want to play the game and kick off the panel or anything like that, they will donate to the show. We give people an opportunity, a platform. Just have fun. And if they have fun, like I said, if nobody had fun, that kick off the panel game we wouldn't make any money off of it. Nobody would want to play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, I thought it was funny earlier today when, Rebel was doing his thing and talking shit about us. And I clicked over to Andrew's channel and he's playing bingo. I was like, that's actually genius.
Yeah, I yelled bingo in the chat and he missed it. And he missed TOS's bingo, little shithead. I think he was doing a scratch off though.
I don't know though.
Because then I heard him say, "Babe, can you check this?"
I just don't understand him.
Oh, he's really pissed at you right now.
Oh, I'm sure
you did a live and a little bit ago when people were up there. I was like, "Oh yeah, he's still going off." He was losing his shit, flipping out, going, "They just fucked me over. They fucked me over." Something about because of what you had said about the letter and the glove not being true and things like that and the gifts that you had sent him. He lost his mind.
Well, let me write that. Listen,
everybody knows that it's horseshit because nobody is physically trying to go at him. Nobody wants him to harm himself. Nobody wants to harm him. Literally, nobody wants it. He's his own worst enemy.
Yoda Doug says, I'm out of here. This place is for scammers and abusers. Okay, Yoda Doug. All right.
Well, I know that's
that
not
right
me,
there,
so-
that right there's the proof of him being so butthurt. Awesomeness. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't fucking drain or what's the word I'm looking for? I shouldn't submerge myself in the misery of others, but I gotta say it's enjoyable.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, right? AC, right, Mammy? I mean, they made this what it is. I didn't do this. I didn't do anything. You know, I just tried to be the guy's friend. That's it. And you fucking did.
Well, you
this.
don't have to explain yourself. I mean, to be honest, I think we all knew it and seen it coming. It was just.
Oh,
like
there's no
I
doubt
said
y'all
and
saw it
everybody else
coming.
has
I mean,
said,
y'all, yeah, like Tonic said,
it was a lesson learned. Hard way, but a lesson learned, I guess, right?
yeah.
I've made my share of them, so
I mean,
many of us have. I
to be
believe.
frank with you guys, if I thought that I could have just walked away and, you know, not have any of this bullshit, I don't think you guys would have pursued me, you know, this side of the thing.
You saw Yoda Doug's comment.
Yeah, I saw Yoda Doug's comment. Hey, but he won't come up on panel.
I mean, anytime I've seen you or Star, whether it was there or somewhere else, I've always said hi.
Yeah. But I don't think that it would have been like, oh, we got to go after bedtime clown, blah, blah, blah.
No.
It wouldn't have been like that at all. You know, it would have just been like, well, they fucked off and, you know, fuck them or whatever. And you know, not in a bad way, but, and not in a good way. But that was another thing he kept doing. I asked him privately multiple times, do not mention when I give you money, or do not mention anything. Don't thank me publicly. I don't need any of that. Don't do that.
Right, you're doing something for a friend. You don't need the recognition.
But he kept doing it.
And it put a target on our back every time.
And it put a target on our, just like she said, it put a target on our back every fucking
That's
time.
what he does all the time.
Yeah.
Like today, he read off a list of everybody, and he thought it was going to hurt me because he got $2 here, $1 there, $3, and I think the $5 for his mom's birthday. There might not even been a $3 one. I don't remember. I think it was like 2 or 3 over like a long period of time. So I don't have money to throw around. I mean, once in a while I'll play AC's game. It's usually early on, you know, when I have it once in a while. But I mean, I enjoy going over there. And as most people know, sometimes what's going up on panel is not what's going on in the chat. The chat can have a totally different conversation going and a good time, as well as the panel has their own little thing going.
Yeah.
On almost any channel you go to, especially the more people in it. And I know I go just to have fun. I mean, a lot of times when I go place, I'm throwing up hugs, hearts, waves to people. My channel in particular, anybody's welcome there, but I usually don't have a shit show. I have a couple times, you know, it's kind of a little sideways, but it's usually just a chill and chat stream. Not big at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't have a big channel at all. I mean, I'm not.
Don't want.
I don't.
And I think you've been around a while. I think you're under a different name. I remember. I'm not gonna like announce it or nothing.
No, I've always been this name.
Okay, so then you're not the person I thought you were then.
No.
Okay.
No. I've always been bedtime clown. Well, now I'll out myself here. I do have another account, and it was Bottle of Mustard, and
No, that one I do remember though.
Chinese Spy Balloon. But yeah,
But I think because of Polly's mustard thing, I used to think that was Polly.
No, I thought that shit was funny as hell. I don't know why the hell he's disappeared or what his account is now, but that was why I chose Bottle of Mustard.
Lord.
That was me. But and Chinese Spy Balloon. That's why I asked Andrew to see the what was it, the panel of Rebel's mom the other day in Andrew's chat, because I hadn't seen it. I tried to find it on Kate's channel. I tried to find it everywhere and couldn't find it. And he played it, and I still stand by. You know, I'll defend his mother, but I won't defend him. You know, I think he's a rotten little motherfucker. I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows up from down. I could be wrong. There may be something else out there that I don't know about. But
I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one.
okay, that's fine.
Let's just not talk about it.
I think that there's a lot you haven't seen, and just like when we're on panel with Vegas, trying to tell him, hey man, like there's a lot of context here that you're not aware of. Like you really need to really do your research, see a lot of because there's enough of these videos where these conversations are done up on panel. They're not done behind closed doors. They're done up on panel. So there's enough evidence out there of somebody admitting to doing this wrong, doing that wrong, talking crap about this person, admitting to the shit that they've done on this other panel. There's a lot of messed up stuff, and Connie's mom has done her fair share of stuff too. So I won't sit here and say I won't call her a piece of crap, but I will say that there, once again, just like I told Vegas, do a little more research and kind of know a lot more of the context behind the stories.
Do your due diligence.
Do your due diligence.
Yeah, I remember you saying that the other day because I was listening at work in the morning. You guys had already shut down, but yeah, I don't know if something occurred overnight or whatever, but like last night, but night before last night, or no, I'm sorry, Friday morning. I remember you saying that to Vegas.
And it's not to say I'm not guilty. Like the other day, somebody was talking about the Robert Redmond thing. I don't know Robert Redmond. I didn't really follow him, didn't go to his channel. Just not my thing. Never really caught it. But Robert Redmond's done some fucked up shit. And I think it had to do something with Binks. And he's doxed her and he's put a bunch of shit out about her. And I mean, once again, I didn't have anything against Robert Redmond, but to say that the guy has done some foul fucking shit. I mean, I didn't have the right to say that on panel, and here I was on panel saying, "Hey, I've never seen him do anything." Well, once again, didn't do my due diligence, and sure enough, there's enough out there to fucking call him a piece of shit. Sorry, Redmond.
You're saying he did some shit against Binks?
Oh yeah, he's doxed people. He's done some foul stuff. Oh, I'm continuing to mute because I'm in an area where there's a lot of people. So whoever.
He'll just come in under his sock, but
yeah. I guess I should have mentioned that one. I didn't even realize he was in chat.
Yeah, he was in chat. He's not now, but he'll just come in under his sock. I mean, I don't have anything.
I think he just uploaded a video.
Yeah, he probably did.
Oh, maybe not, or I missed it. Yeah, Robert's been around as long as I can remember. I don't know what AC is talking about, so I guess I missed it. Don't know. But yeah, it's not cool.
I don't know. I think he doxed Binks or something. I'm not sure.
They were going at it in chat earlier.
Oh, were they?
Well, before I jump down, what's up, Six Banger? Hi, Diane. I don't see. If I say hi to Trump, he's gonna yell at me. I think LG's still here.
So does anybody
certain
have
accounts,
any
like-
information on whether or not Rick Crude is actually okay or not?
I heard from a few
Um,
people the other week that he was okay. But
Yeah,
that's
I-
just hearing through the grapevine. I have no idea.
I've had a few people reach out to me to ask if I can go and check on him, and I'm like, well, that's just it. Like, I live 4 hours away. It's not like I can just hop over there and be there in an hour. Like, it's a 4-hour trip there and a 4-hour trip back to where I live.
Well, it's the same.
So-
It's the same for me, and I don't have his address, but
Well,
I would be more than willing to go.
AC, to be
weekend.
fair, he
and-
carries. And
I
last
don't
time
wanna
he
get
even
shot.
drove by, he pulled his gun. So
Well, I was getting
Right.
ready to say I've already showed up at his house unannounced one time, and we ended up pointing firearms at one another.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that did happen. That did
yes,
happen.
I know
probably
that.
showing up
I
to even
remember
check
that
on him might
happening.
not be a good idea.
Maybe I should shoot him a few bucks. and
Yeah,
just
you don't
ask
roll
him.
up on Rick Crude. You'll
Yeah,
you'll end
don't.
up on the wrong side of a barrel.
Well, I wouldn't roll up on him. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would announce, "Hey, man, I'm going to come down and check on you and make sure you're okay." He might tell me to go fuck myself. Oh, LG said, Silver Diamond said Rick is okay and is getting help off YouTube.
I think at
Probably
some point we'll
because of
see
the
Rick back on here.
amputation.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because he mentioned it when he was live, or he was on one of his lives after he got his leg amputated. He was talking about how like with his whole setup, he was having trouble getting into the kitchen so that he can make himself food and stuff like that. So he had to have people come by and help him out.
I remember him saying that it was going to be like 60 days or something, but I'm surprised he stayed off of YouTube. That's kind of what I'm shocked about. I know he's got a lot.
I'm kind of glad he did, though, because to be honest, he needed to focus on himself and his health right now, especially after the amputation.
Yeah.
I will say that I do believe that we'll end up seeing him here sooner than later. Just because it's Rick Crude and, well, you know, his ego says enough. So,
Yeah, no. I know that there's bad blood all around with this. I was curious to know if you guys knew, because I know he's a teddy bear offline or whatever, and he's not the same dude online as he is offline. I just wasn't sure if any of you guys knew whether or not he was, okay.
real
Well,
quick,
I'm getting a
Trumpy,
call,
every
so I'm
time I
going to hop down.
Trumpy, every time I say hi to you, you fucking curse me the fuck out.
Yeah, Trumpy, what is that about?
And Defense says, AC, what is Rick going to hop after him? I mean, look, it's more about
Does he
just
not
like
know about when
showing.
he showed up?
Well, in all fairness, Rick had a cart. When I saw him outside, it wasn't like I walked up to his door. So he was
Right.
out collecting cans at the time that I rolled up on him. And so it's not like he's going to be rolling around. Like, he might be in his little scooter or something, so he might. That might be possible. But if you're rolling up at his house or something, I mean, I'm going to almost guarantee that he's not going to just walk up to the door. Like, he's going to be like, fuck you. I ain't asking for it.
Okay, well, I'm going to hop down because my phone keeps ringing. It's screwing up
Mammy,
my
I love
sound.
you.
Love you too, AC.
All right, Mammy. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
bye bedtime, bye Star. I will be in chat though.
Yep. Yeah, AC. He's still got 2 hands, and that's all he needs for those guns. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
about
that's kind of where I was going with it. I mean, like as far as him running around and stuff, okay, he can't run after you, but I mean, like really, can you outrun a bullet? Can you run out against a bullet? I can't.
Nope. Neither you nor I can outrun a fucking bullet. And we're both in Texas, so we know.
I think a bullet. How fast does a bullet travel? 4,000 feet per second.
I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was like 9,000 feet per second, but it could be 5 or 4.
Yeah, we'll probably have to look that up. But I mean, one way or the other, like I'm not running that. I mean,
Yeah,
the same fucking engine.
That doesn't matter.
I mean, like you know, I have sight or whatever, or line of sight. Like, there's no way I'm gonna outrun, you know, a freaking gunshot. Like, there's, I mean, even if I'm like, if I'm around the corner, I mean, I don't have to worry about some Angelina Jolie bullets and shit. But still, bullets do travel through things.
Duchess, we're not fighting anyone, and I don't know why the fuck we broke up. Other than and let AC tell you, because that's what happens with this dude.
Basically, he's a whiny little bitch. That'd be the easiest thing. Well, I got no issues with you, Trumpy. So I'm just saying. Maybe it was a clone. It could. You know what? I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, let me have a point there. Might have been a clone.
AC went to the pizza place with his kid. I don't know.
No. She's asking me.
No.
I
know. She's. I know.
To anybody that's in here and getting ready for the Super Bowl, I am a Houston Texans fan, born and raised H-Town baby, all day, every day. For the fact that my Texans are not in the Super Bowl this year, I'm gonna go with my AFC Chiefs. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my fucking conference.
Well, you should,
I
because the
hope they,
Texans suck. And the Cowboys, they suck equally as well, if not worse. Fucking Cowboys. What a joke.
Cowboys made the playoffs and the Texans didn't. So this year they definitely did better than the Texans. But still, but you know, as a person that grew up in Houston, that has to be around all these Cowboy fans because the state is basically fucking cow country. Cowgirl country is what I call it. But still, that's a little jab, just a little jab.
No, I know, I know.
But just a quick reference. They're already doing the national anthem and the all the starting up stuff. So,
well, it won't start for another 20 minutes, right? It doesn't start until 5
I think so. Well, I'm only mentioning it because I know like my wife right now, she's in the middle of cooking like these turkey legs and mini weenies and a bunch of other stuff. So anybody else that's getting their stuff together, they may be a little preoccupied. So.
Oh yeah.
Well,
guys,
bedtime clown.
Thank you for coming up, man. I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down so you can do your closing on your panel. To everyone else, beaner.
All right, bro.
He just dropped off.
Thanks for coming up, man. I appreciate it. Listen, everybody in chat, thank you for being here. Listen, sorry, you know, we were such hardheads. We try to give everybody the, you know, benefit of the doubt, and it didn't work out. And you guys were right. I was wrong, you know. And I didn't sign on to or agree with everything that he did and said. I know a lot of you heard, me on Cindy's panel a couple of times and saying that there was nothing I could do to control it. That there really wasn't. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, I was hearing you the whole time. Star wasn't, because she doesn't go into any of the other channels or whatever else. And, I don't have any ill will towards any of you. Hopefully that can be reciprocated. So, Bedtime Clown and Star has had to have been a humbling experience to go live. Thank you, and hats off to you both for this love. Have a great night. Listen, LG, I ain't got no ill will towards you either. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. I've never really had a problem with Binks or LG or Maddie or Diane or Trumpy. I don't really know you, but I mean, I don't have no problems with, you know what I mean. And Duchess, I mean, we were just fucking around that day, on panel. I mean, that's really all that was, at least to me. I don't hate any of you. I don't even hate Brett. Well, I really don't. But don't hate Tonic. I don't hate Andrew. I don't think you guys are bad fucking people. Have y'all done some bad shit? Maybe. But I don't, it didn't happen to me. I know that gets said a lot. No, just because it didn't happen to me. Blah, blah, blah. Well, no, it didn't happen to me. Nobody came up here on panel tonight and tried to porn bomb me or anything like that. I mean, everybody was respectful. And to be honest with you, since I've come in this community, I haven't seen anything but that. So I don't know, Rebel. All I know is this. You ain't going to get no damn donations by shitting on your audience. It ain't going to fucking happen. I don't give a fuck how much you want it to be that way. It ain't going to happen. They're not going to do it. Just like we're not going to do it anymore. It's not happening. So, I don't know what to tell you. Man, to be honest with you, bro, I'll say this. Maybe if you went and apologized to all the people, you don't even have to apologize to me or Star Odessa for me. But maybe if you went to all these people like Maddie and LG and Binks and Cindy and whoever the hell else, 69 Mammy and Diane or whatever, and you gave them a heartfelt apology for the shitty shit that you have pulled, maybe they would consider helping you out. But this dude sitting here now talking, nah, fuck that. His girlfriend, nah, fuck that. We'll accept your apology, but we ain't giving you shit else. And you can bet on that, motherfucker. Night, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Night, Brown Eyes Gal. I want to apologize before I end this to you. Oh, well, no. I mean, right, LG. I mean, we know he's done it before. He does it time and time and time and time and time and time again. I'm sorry, but with Granny's watching and Brett and whoever Shift Happens and Vegas Valley and whoever else has come across his channel, you're talking about well over 250,000 people. No, he's done. Anyways, love you guys. Have a great night. Go Chiefs.